International Reviews.
Hey, this is Nabil Hassan from International Reviews Pakistan, and today we're here at Wahab Shah's place, who is a very well-renowned Pakistani dance choreographer. So let's go and see what he has to say. Alright, so tell us, how did Wahab Shah, started off?
Okay. I started off जब मैं Australia में था. I was born in Pakistan, but I was raised in Australia. Raised abroad. I lived there for 15 years. After I finished my high school, I went to Sydney Dance Company, where I trained as a dancer. And prior to that, actually, I did my bachelor's in performing arts from TAFE, which entailed more acting side of things and what business of performing arts is all about. Then I went to Sydney Dance Company, did my contemporary dance training from there. Established my dance company in Australia by the name of Eastern Flavors in 2003. And our first gig that we did was Stereo Nation, sponsored, which I choreographed. From there we did the Safri, Usha Uttar, then we did Sonu Nigam. Then the major one that we did was A.R. Rahman, sponsored.
And this was all in Sydney?
That was all in Sydney, yes. Started in Sydney, but we toured all around Australia, New Zealand and Fiji, with all these singers. And then 2006 was the year that I decided to come to Pakistan. So Eastern Flavors was obviously in Australia. I established there. Uske baad mein Pakistan aa gaya 2006 mein. When I came, to kisi ko jaanta tha nahi Pakistan mein. So what I did is I randomly just called people up. My name is Wahab Shah. I sent an email with my portfolio. Rafi Peer signed me up for the International Artist Management Program, and I did उनके World Performing Arts जितने भी हैं 2006 से लेकर जितने भी हुए हैं वो किए. पहला गीत जो मेरा पाकिस्तान में था was Sufi Festival 2006. And when I was signed up with Rafi Peer, then looking back, I've done performances in Spain, in England, in France, in Norway, a lot, and I'm affiliated with this dance school in Spain, where I go every year to give workshops. So yeah, that's overall.
Alright, so your biggest break in Pakistan was with Rafi Peer?
My biggest break if it comes to, let's say, the mainstream artistic dance was Rafi Peer, because obviously they were the only people who were doing things like the World Performing Arts Festival and things like that. In regards to coming into television, there's this Khatun, jinka naam hai Asma Abbas, who is Ishan Sari's younger sister. She introduced me on television, and then I got a lot of work through her in television. A lot of work in the initial days. I was recommended by her. And then from there, Shah Sharabil was doing a theatre play by the name of Bombay Dreams. I went to audition. असल में पाकिस्तान में मसला ये है कि everybody is afraid of auditions. So what I did is, having a Western background, a Western training, I believe that if an artist really is in you, you should really go and audition yourself and tell people that you are here, you're educated, you're here to compete. You're not here to just काम खींचने के लिए नहीं है. So when I went to Bombay Dreams करने के लिए गया तो शराबी said कि okay, you're doing my choreography. I did Bombay Dreams. Bombay Dreams के बाद then he was doing Tom, Dick and Harry. He offered me that. Then I did Phantom. Up until now, I've done about 20 musicals in Pakistan, all around Sabah, Lahore and Karachi. Abhi I'm signing a deal with this theatre company called Copycats for the year. They're signing me up for a few musicals that they're doing throughout the year. तो इस तरह से मुख्तलिफ लोगों से के साथ कनेक्ट होते होते मुख्तलिफ मीडियम्स में मैं कन्वर्ट होता गया. वीडियोस किए, TVCs किए,
movies as well.
एक मूवी भी की. Abhi I'm doing another one. You see, I'm flying out on the 12th for that.
What was the name of the movie that you previously did?
It was called Devdas.
Devdas.
Never released.
Oh, okay.
Because
Which version was this?
This is a Pakistani version. And what generally happens is that because industry तो है नहीं, तो एक producer है इकबाल कश्मीरी साहब, उनको कोई producer मिले थे जिन्होंने film produce करने का सोचा, देवदास करने का सोचा, and I was new in the country. He offered me the entire film, तो मैंने कहा I have no experience in films yet, but I'd like to just try it. उस गाने में मीरा थी, तो मैंने वो गाना किया, और उसके बाद I just didn't like the entire culture and how the culture से ज़्यादा I think जो चीज़ आपको touch नहीं कर रही थी, there's no point in doing it. But I ended up doing one song, and then उसके बाद मैं माजिद करी, मैंने कहा sir I can't do any other songs.
And you have a dance school over here as well?
I do. I have a dance studio in Lahore. I teach seasonal. I teach यहाँ, but as of after Eid 2012, we're starting an amalgamated project which will have not only dance, it will have acting, it will have filming, it will have photography. So there's going to be a little hub of art.
Oh, I see. So when are you going to launch this?
That's going to be inshallah in October.
October,
yeah.
I see. And what are your opinions about the young generation? I mean, are they coming into this field or not? And are the girls more into it or are the boys more into it?
Younger generation बहुत लोग आ तो रहे हैं, लेकिन और आना चाह रहे हैं as to speak. But the thing is कि उन लोगों के लिए कोई precedent set किए नहीं जा रहे. So a lot of the young kids who want to come into it, basically any industry survives when there's a bigger industry, parallel industries के साथ. And entertainment के लिए especially, you have to have the film industry for it to survive. We feed off, Pakistanis feed off Bollywood. 80% of our content घुमा फिरा के Bollywood से आ रहा होता है. Because that's the main industry, that's where the stars are, that's where the gossip is happening and all. So जब आपकी बड़ी industry नहीं होती ना, तो छोटी industry survive नहीं कर पाती. छोटी industry being television, being all the rest of the because हर ad के लिए हर multinational को एक celebrity चाहिए. Celebrity कहाँ से आएंगे? फिल्मों से आएंगे. DOPs कहाँ से आएंगे? फिल्मों से आएंगे. अच्छे technical लोग कहाँ से आएंगे? वहीं से आएंगे. तो because industry is so saturated, अगर कोई youngsters आना भी चाहते हैं, तो उनके लिए मुश्किलात ये होती हैं कि उनके माँ बाप कहते हैं कि डांस क्यों, इसमें क्या पड़ा हुआ है. अगर थोड़े से मेरे जैसे कोई exceptions हैं लोग जो कि अपने बलबूते पे कर रहे हैं चीज़ें, तो माँ बाप थोड़ा सा कहते हैं ओके ठीक है इसके पास चले जाओ. अदरवाइज सबसे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ होती है माँ बाप की सपोर्ट. वो लोगों को मिलती नहीं है बच्चों को. So people genuinely want to come and generally want to come, but they don't have the right platform to really kind of take off from that. So yeah, I think younger generation wants to come, but let's hope they.
I think it's also because of the image set of in our parents that they don't let their children go into this field.
I don't blame the parents. I think the parents are right in many ways. कि अगर तो उन्होंने अपने बच्चों को कहीं भेजना है, I think every parent wants the best for their future, for बच्चों के future के लिए. So मुश्किल होता है. I know I shouldn't be saying this, but I personally love what I do, and I think having that passion is very important. So a lot of times I get a lot of kids who are like हमें dance करना है, लेकिन वो passion के अंदर नहीं होता. There's no spark in them. So temporarily they want to do it, but then slowly fades out of them. And ये किस तरह की industry है कि इसमें सालों लग जाते हैं एक इंसान को चलते काम करते. I am one of the fortunate ones शायद कि I was given such huge breaks at such a early stage in my life. So it's very hard. And for boys in our society, it's easy. For girls, it's equally difficult.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Now, would you just tell us how people can register for your upcoming school?
Sure. I have a website which is www.wahabshah.com. Otherwise, you can go on Facebook /Wahab Shah and you can register for classes. If you are looking for bookings on Wahab Shah Dance Company, which is my dance company, which consists of 4 boys and 4 girls, 8 dancers in total. You can also get in touch with us over our Facebook or through our website, or you can email us on info@wahabshah.com.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alright, so here we were at Wahab Shah's place, and this was Nabil from International Reviews signing off.
And hey, don't forget to subscribe.